Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Y'all, please pay no attention to the time I had on there. I don't know what I was on, okay? I done put that thing for like almost midnight tonight. But nevertheless, um, we gonna clear some business this morning. It's gonna be very like uh direct to a certain point. However, we still got to start it off right. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. And as always, y'all already know how we got to get it started. Yo, hookah, what to do?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hookah Anonymous, and you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
All right, Truth Team, good morning, man. Y'all, when I say I'm tired of shit, okay? I literally just got in the house a couple hours ago. However, me and I put my damn phones on airplane mode or do not disturb. Got woken up because I had an email, and so I got to take care of business. So this live is about me, okay? It's about the truth, really, but I've been hearing I'm a liar though. I've been hearing I be capping. I've been hearing I be stealing people shit. I've been hearing that I don't really be going to get it. So today, here I'm gonna fact check myself. Am I full of shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it some noise? Once people start saying something, you be like, well, damn, is it really true? Damn, probably shouldn't tap in with her and pay her no money and do nothing. If she taking it for somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's a loss of business there. When people say stuff and push it as a fact, the business part is impacted for sure. Then you say stuff and people start believing it and it's not true. That brings in the slander aspect. And then, this is a lot to deal with, man. I'm just getting in about 6 o'clock this morning. It's 11. Hell, I'm sleepy. You know what I'm saying? It's cutting into my real lifetime because I got to address some stuff. That's a lot of pain and suffering, man, for sure. But we gonna get into it because I done got so that email was very long with a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna tackle it how I can, you know what I'm saying, and see what we can come about. So the thing, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The Mickey lies part, people been saying that for a minute. I believe it started out off as a joke, but that joke, when people either don't have an issue with me at the time, or if I say something that they don't believe is the right narrative, they'll say Mickey lies. And I ain't tripping on it. However, I think at this point, people are starting to try to make it make noise, like make it really like be a thing. So to protect the business, I'm gonna address it. So I'm gonna address really all of this will fall into the place of, is it some actual logic behind the Mickey lies part? Am I not really the truth? We're gonna talk about the stolen content. I even heard that a lot about YouTube earnings. That I must be over here saying I make so much money on YouTube or something, and that's cap. I don't make no money on YouTube. We're gonna address that. Then I hear I got like a Fed case on the way that probably supposed to be facing like 50 years or something like that. I said, damn, they done hit me with the plies. They trying to give me 100 years. So I'm gonna address all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna address all that. So I appreciate about pulling up. For those who can't pull up now, probably gonna catch it on replay. Like I said, it's the purpose of this live. So, you know, we gonna clear the business. Give me one moment, y'all. I forgot to do something. I tell y'all, I'm still around here. I was like, God damn, I gotta do it now. So yeah, this is a time pressing situation, so I have to do it now. Trust me, I would prefer to still be in the goddamn bed. Good morning, Sarah. How you doing? All right. Hold on, I'm trying to. Y'all, when I say I literally only been up for about 45 minutes. All right, we here. So let me see. Where do I want to start at? Well, first let's start here. Let me pull up YouTube real quick. And truth team, a lot of this is gonna be redundant. Y'all gonna be not heard this before. But like I said, it's a purpose to all this, so just bear with me. You know what I'm saying? I got to put it on record certain things and show my proof of certain things. So, you know, it won't be no discrepancy for sure. A lot of my lives that was private or whatever is now about to go back live or whatever, y'all know, back before I had went through a period of time where my lives would go to membership after I got off. So I'm going to be changing those back to regular so that they can be accessible to the public. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be on. So let's start with this, okay? The rumor was I'm capping about being on YouTube or whatever a year. But however, any audio you can find, I have myself said I've done YouTube twice. It never went nowhere near even getting to the point to monetize at all. Mickey Truth YouTube, which is this channel here, has only been around for a year for sure. I mean, you can see that on the about page. And this is my first, you know, successful time on YouTube, to be honest. And we can just get into that now. So, my very first channel, for those again who don't know, it now is called Mickey Truth After Dark, but that's not what it was originally called, right? And as you can see, if you just go to the about section, it will tell you this was created December 8th, 2017. Like it says it. It doesn't even have hell. I'm gonna be honest, I think before I switched it over and started like saying it on this channel, I think it only had maybe like 10 subscribers or something like that. It wasn't, and this was like literally the page that used to get content. Now, let's go into, and I've done this before, so some of y'all are aware, but I did a podcast years ago, or were attempting to do a podcast years ago. Okay. This was so this was what it was called, Always Leader After Dark. I've spoken on that. That's why I then rebranded it to Mickey Truth After Dark, since that's the brand now, right? This was on here 5 years ago. And like I said, okay, this page did nothing. Okay. Like this video was on here 5 years ago. And it's not even at 200 views. Okay. So, like I said, myself, I have said I have flopped at YouTube twice. I have said that, right? So to call it a lie that I never said that, or to call that will be false information, because on multiple videos you will hear me talk about my journey on YouTube, and I have said I flopped at YouTube twice, never did nothing. So what I want to do real quick, because another allegation is that I'm taking somebody's verbiage and how they talk and all that, and I'm not being genuine with how I talk. So I'm going to play a little bit of this, not too much, just enough. I think I got somebody on this one. I don't know, but let's see if you can tell who is who talking. Okay, so let me press play. You know, you just seen somebody a couple days ago.
Right?
You know, like really.
Your son, no, he been getting his rocks off. Everybody got to get their rocks off.
Everybody.
That's a lie.
Now, I done heard some people say that they don't. Hey.
You done did it before. You gonna do it again?
Look, I don't know what to say. Like maybe it's some new stuff that we don't know about. You know, we're a little rusty.
We ain't been out of the game that long.
It'll been a minute though. Like it'll been a minute now.
Because you know, like now people starting to use social media to try to date.
Or try to uncover or decover a relationship. Is decover a word? So. But you know, like they look at your relationship status on social media,
but that's not even really true because I've been seeing some relationship statuses where people that I know personally,
I been separated for like 5 years of social media.
You've been separated for 5 years, but you've been married.
What? Per my social media page.
Okay.
I've been separated for 5 years.
Okay, so that goes to what I'm saying. Like, nothing is true. Like,
all right, so obviously y'all can tell which one I am. But just in case you can't tell which one I am, I'm gonna just go to the beginning of it, okay? What it do, Paradox? Because I do say my name. And again, this is been on YouTube, never got taken off. You see the date, it says 5 years ago. But I do introduce myself on here. So let's listen. What's up, y'all, and welcome to Always Alita After Dark. I'm your host, Alita.
Hey, I'm Rhonda. What's up?
And she ain't say, but she's the co-host. So again, I've said before, I don't even understand why people was acting like my actual name wasn't out because I used to go by it when I did attempt to do YouTube before. And this video, again, has been on here. I sound the same, I'll be honest. I sound the same for sure. So, yeah, January 7th, 2018 is when this video is on YouTube. So, I mean, I'm going to call that a false allegation that I'm taking somebody's, I guess, how they talk, their verbiage, because that's how I talk. Now, I'm going to do another one because, as I said, my intro song that I originally had was out. It's been out for a long time. What it do, Keep It G News? A lot of people said I'm a liar and I'm capping. So this video today is to fact check myself. You know what I'm saying? Am I the liar? Or what it do, covered? Or am I being targeted by people that want to slander me or whatever? I don't know. We're going to get to it. Like I said, I'm not, at this point, I've definitely talked about it, but I feel like it's beyond just me talking about it. I'm just going to show what it do, KOL. I'm just going to show the proof, you know? People don't do receipts these days. They be wanting just to talk. But today, I'm going to, I'm going to show it. All right. If we go over to SoundCloud, yes, SoundCloud. Again, these are the same. Marita Boy, what it do? This is the same podcast, right? The Always a Leader After Dark I was trying to do a podcast. Okay. So not only is it on YouTube, but it's also on SoundCloud. Okay. And 5 years ago. And then look. That's not me. Okay. Let me just click on this. Y'all see y'all favorite song, right? Conquer the World. 5 years ago. It was put on SoundCloud. Let's take a listen to what it sounds like.
No matter what you go through, do what you got to do and conquer the world.
At the great on the beat.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer.
All right, 5 years ago. And then another song that I don't play that much, But what it do, cat? But it's another song I have played before. And that's the cover to Hardaway. And again, 5 years ago, this was put out. So let's see. Maybe I sound different. I don't know. Let me see.
I took the hard way. I ain't not stand nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way. My heart to this day. I'm really with it. My feelings in it. So please, bitch, don't play. I took the hard way. I ain't not stand nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way. My heart to this day. I'm really with it. My feelings in it. So please, bitch, don't play.
No family, no home. I was left alone. Sometimes I wish I had a clone to put some of this stress on. My stress levels are mess. I was sound the same to me. But again, this is still to this day still on SoundCloud. It ain't do much of nothing for sure. Now, these songs now are available on Apple Music and all that. But just to show where it's originally at, okay? And how long they have been around is the point of showing this, right? And again, the episodes that you see on YouTube are still here. Don't have many clicks at all. I've never said they did. But you know, to those who like to talk numbers, and we're gonna talk YouTube numbers in a minute. But boom, there it is. Right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of time we on. So, all right. This got to handle business. People want this. All right. Anyway, so yeah, it's there. SoundCloud. Like I said, I was a leader at the dark. Now let's go to the next one. Cause again, I told y'all. Okay, what it do? I'm not even sure how you pronounce that, but what's up? So that's Mickey Truth After Dark, which was originally I Was a Leader After Dark. Now, the next one, which is again still a page now. But let's see, when did I create this one? Okay. If we go to what is now Mickey Truth, House of Truth, it'll tell you. Joined March 10th, 2017. And to be honest, I don't believe I had nothing on this page originally. But let's see. Because I ain't deleting nothing off these. So let's see. Yeah. I ain't had nothing never on here. This was just a page that I had that I used to frequent YouTube on. But never did nothing on it. And again, I only got 44 subscribers. And I just recently started telling people subscribe, but y'all ain't listening anyway, okay? But yeah, this is another page. Again, nothing is on there. The third one is new for sure. I just created that page. Where is it? This one. This one is brand new, but let's click on it anyway. Oh no, it's not. Wonder what this used to be. June 21st, 2017. I don't even know what the hell this one used to be. Let's see. Did I have content on it at least? Nope. So it must have been another page I just was on. But hey, this one ain't new either. You know, good morning, boredom. But again, as you can see, you can just type these things in. They ain't hitting on shit. No. So again, but they been there for sure. So when I say I tried YouTube twice, I tried YouTube twice. I myself have said they were definitely flops. Never made it nowhere. That's why when I tell my story how Mickey Truth YouTube actually started, it's more of an inspiration because I've never made it to the part to even be monetized, let alone get some views. Because as y'all can see, it's no fucking views. Okay. Hell, 2 out of 3 of the channels didn't even have no content on it. Okay. Only one did. And they only made it to like 200 views. And of course, at that point, it was just me putting it out here and not knowing how this shit works. None of that shit. It was just me putting it out. But anyway, that's that. Okay. So I have showed not only do I sound the same, at least in the past 5 years. Okay. I sound exactly the same. My mannerisms are the same. It's just now I talk more about the legal aspect of stuff. Now, that's that. All right. So let's keep going. Where I want to go next? Let me see. It's so many damn things. Let me see. So we got that part. So now the thing I've been told that all I do is get documents off of Pacer. Like that's all I do, and that anybody can do. And I want to set the record straight on that. Anybody can do any of this shit. I've never said nobody can. And I'm actually gonna go. Let me see. If I can find the actual live where I talk about it real quick. It would definitely have to be an older live. So let me see. Maybe it's this one. Let's see what this song about. Now y'all know, okay, the audio quality in the older lives is just that. Okay. But let's see. Hopefully this is one that says it.
Like, you know what? I understand. That's okay. So that's what's like, we ain't always gonna agree. Okay, spread love. So yeah.
Okay, let me go back a little bit.
Like, that's me. Like, I got proof when I posted it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie. Originally I was gonna get it on.
Let me go back a little more.
I was like, what's up, everybody? What's up? So, for those who don't know, it's been major things in the takeoff case that I jumped on it. You get what I'm saying? For those who don't know, I was the one who figured out who the second male victim was of the takeoff case. And I told y'all, and it can be proven, you know what I'm saying? I passed that to No Jumper. Now, in that case, that's the only case I didn't want no credit because at that time, Mickey Truth was just Mickey. I was just behind the scenes. And to be real, they posted it like it was. It was truth how they posted it. So I ain't had no complaints with it, okay? So the next thing, for those who don't know, you see I got 2 echoes. I'm on 2 different accounts though. My headphones broke. Hold on. It sounds real bad though.
Learning StreamYard was aggravating. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all know my lives be a little shaky sometimes. But so hold on. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb because people. Give me a second, y'all.
That shit don't do not disturb.
All right. So yeah. So the Chucky doll, I broke that on Skull Show actually, but it was already on my Instagram. And again, shout out to Skull, Chris Skull, for those who don't know. He always gave me room to tell what I found. You get what I'm saying? Like, and at the same time, I be on his platform, but he give me room to do what I do. And at the time, I ain't had no YouTube anyway. I wasn't even trying to go there. So not only during that same video did I break that news, I broke the news about who possibly could have been the other people involved and linking them to Little Cam, who we allegedly believe is Cameron Joshua. So again, and to now, everything is proven fact. Now, one thing I did say in the beginning that later on I even said I made a mistake on was who I thought was recording the video from the other angle. And
just for those here, this is my only retraction I ever had to do since being on YouTube. Only one. And this was in the beginning.
I went on my own stuff and say, y'all, that was, I see now with clear image, that's not who it is. And I said it and I owned it. Other than that, I have always stated facts, always showed facts. If I'm not talking facts, I will definitely tell you it's my opinion. Okay. So fast forward to yesterday. Now, I said a couple things that I broke before anybody else. For those who really don't know, last night, the Little Cam arrest was my very first exclusive that I ever dropped as Mickey Truth on my platform. So again, everything else, although most bloggers and stuff know I dropped it, it was not on my platform. So I ain't gonna lie, I was happy about it. You know, I'm like, dang.
So again, I guess it's always been an issue with this type of shit anyway. Because damn, this live is called Lies on Top of Lies. God damn, the irony. This was posted, and like I said, it's available now. November 26, 2022. Yeah, I can check it out. That's how you know this. Oh, I still be having my doggone comments on there. Okay, I don't even leave my comments up no more. But yeah, so I've been going through these type of hurdles with people. It has intensified because now I got people trying to team up with others to like put salt on me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the slander, I really don't give a fuck about the YouTube shit, but the slander that's being put out here definitely can fuck up the business. But we about to get into that. Let's get into the analytics for YouTube. Because from what I'm hearing is I'm capping. I need somebody to give me a timestamp, a video where I ever said I made money on YouTube though. Like for real. I could have sworn I said I made pennies over this mug. But maybe I'm tripping. I just, for time purposes, I'm gonna have to probably put the videos out. I think I recently said it too though, but I know I've said it way before then. But anyway, let's go to Social Blade. All right, so for those who don't know, you can go to Social Blade and you can get any YouTube channel stats, anyone. Anyone. All right, so if you go here you go this channel, the channel I'm on right now. Because again, the other channel really doesn't matter. Because hell, they barely none of them are at 100 subscribers. They're not monetized, none of that shit. So we're only gonna focus on this channel. Because this is the channel that got people panties in a bunch, okay? This is the channel that's under attack. So this is where I'm gonna focus on it. Okay. Now, it'll tell you the uploads, it'll tell you how many subscribers you got, video views, and when it was created, right? It'll tell you a grade. Don't give me the line exactly what this grade means, but they'll go to grade, okay? And oh no, this definitely deserves energy. This is now I'm gonna pause real quick. But I get what you're saying, Kat. So this deserves energy because as a person, what it do justify, as a person, again, that do business off the internet, and people have to or will come looking at the point of this page was to show what I can do to grow my business that I had in real life. So when I have people making noise of false allegations and lies, Chirac Humor, what to do? I need to address it. At least on my platform. Like, people gonna run with what they want to run with, but I need a video, right, addressing all the rumors and slanders on my page. So where if I'm contacted by somebody with questions because they heard something in the YouTube streets or whatever, I need a dedicated video to provide to them where I show receipts and proof that they're liars, not me, and that it's clout move. So this is the purpose of this video. So this is why I'm addressing it. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, at the end of the day, I've said before in the interview, I've done an interview with Mimi Gates and Clout Monsters on Clubhouse. I've done an interview, like interview style with 100 ENT late night before. I've done an interview with the YouTube. What is his page? I think it's YouTube Plug. YouTube Streets Plug. YouTube Plug. I'm gonna have to find it. But you know, I've done actual interview styles with these groups where I talk about it, but this time I'm gonna show it, I guess, you know. So it ain't no issue. As far as my end, again, people gonna run with their narratives, but this is just with me, okay? All right. So let me go back to this. All right. So, and if you look here, it'll tell you the estimated monthly earnings. Hell, $5 to $80. I mean, that right there should tell you a lot. Okay, that's the estimate. $5 to $80. And again, anybody can pull this up, okay? it'll tell you the estimated yearly earnings. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I definitely spent that in paperwork, but we're gonna get to that in a minute as far as the paperwork. It'll even show you the daily attributes, how many subscribers you got that day. All that, it'll show you all that, right? And I want to, so if we do this, not that. All right, because I want to point something out. All right, if you see here on this one, right, November 9th, mine is 363,000 views, right? I'm about to explain that too. So one thing about it, you can always find, you can always find, oh shit, let me text him. All right, so let me get into this, segue into this real quick. Like I said, this is public. Anybody can just type in Social Blade. You can, I'm talking about any YouTube page, you can find them on here. Okay, so let me pull up my email. For those who, because I think one of the allegations, right, and I'm not gonna say they, I think it's more so they didn't really do their research on it, but you know, one of the allegations is that I have been demonetized for a long time. Like, that's, you know, demonetized for a long time. That's incorrect. But give me a second. Let me get my email pulled up. And I'm like, dang, I talk about it. People don't listen. Because I'm like, now how are they still coming up with far-fetched shit? But anyway. All right. All right. So if you go over to my email, all right, it says you are not able to monetize. Channel memberships pause. Okay. That was November 6th. All right. So then I'm gonna show just for some people that maybe need a little bit more. Let me go to all right. Also on November 6th, you see that I got an email in regards to the appeal for the demonetization that I got denied. Okay. But it was November 6th, right? So for those who don't know, I did a reappeal, right? And at that time, that's when I was informed about the paperwork reports, right? That people were reporting the paperwork in a lot of my videos, right? So me being like, all right, fuck it. Like, okay, if that's what they're saying, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll go ahead and I'll delete the video. Now, shout out to Music 101 and shout out to Hookah Anonymous that said, Mickey, that's crazy as fuck. Why did you do that? But I did it, you know, trying to like really confuse why the hell I was getting hit for some paperwork. So I lost this negative right here is the videos I deleted. That's how many views I took an L on. Okay? From deleting those videos. So it'll show you. And now, again, that's my story. Some people may have a different story. Say, oh, you had to delete it because copyright. I mean, really, however you really word it, it got deleted because people were reporting the paperwork in it. So, I mean, you kind of spin it however you want, but that is that. And I lost 363,000 views. So, this shit still stings, okay? But other than that, I don't have no red. So, let me see. Yeah. Now, oh, shit, I didn't mean to go there. All right. So You can also, while you're on here, right, you can see where you rank with channels compared to yours that's similar to yours. Okay. So I've never talked about this. Well, not as far as YouTube, on the, outside of YouTube, when like we push for my bookings and stuff, we do show this. Like we do break that down. Shout out to Lady Love Entertainment Management. Okay. So we do show that. But as far as YouTube, I've never talked about it. But as y'all can see in real time, and y'all can go look it up yourself, among the channels that's similar to mine's, okay, that's similar to mine's, according to Social Blade, I'm the top channel when you do it by subscribers. Now, you can also do it by video views. And I'm number 2 by video views. And y'all can see it say YouTube channel similar to Mickey Truth by video views, okay? Then you also can do it by Social Blade rank. Let's see what number I am with that. I am number 4. So I'm number 1 by subscribers, number 2 by views, okay? And number 4 by Social Blade. Either you're going to wait until I get there or you can get on through. And matter of fact, you'll get on through, you can watch. Matter of fact, let me put it on here. So it says, okay, do you admit to taking the paperwork? Because Loyalty doesn't watermark her word, but she marks it in small ways. A lot of this could have been aborted if you have given credit. I have never taken no paperwork from her, and I'm going to prove it. And I'm glad you pulled up and said that, because I'm going to definitely call it a lie in a minute. And I'm glad you, as one of her viewers, came over and put that so that it helps me out to prove the point too. Okay, so I'm addressing everything. And aren't you the one who's in my inbox? I think you were. So anyway, I'm about to address that too. But again, I'm addressing all the lies that's being spread. And obviously we got somebody that's in the comments that's even like, oh, well, I was told by Loyalty YouTube channel that you stole her paperwork. So thank you for that. All right. So anyway, so this is available to anybody to go view. I don't have to cap, okay, about not making no money. And I've never said I made any money like that over here for sure. I've even said it was months I didn't even get a payout. But y'all wouldn't know because I still was posting. But nevertheless, that's what it is. So that's another lie that's being told, that I'm capping. Now, again, for my channel compared to similar channels to me, I'm doing great. Okay. But yeah, the money definitely ain't there. For sure. So let me get into the chick that just was in the comment talking about me stealing paperwork. As I said in my previous video, the issue with the lady that's saying I'm stealing paperwork is O-Block related. Okay. But I'm going to talk about everything. So we're going to go to Pacer because, again, O-Block, I don't know what it is about O-Block, but that's where the issue is coming in, that I'm stealing paperwork from O-Block. So, again, let's go to Pacer. Let me go to my billing. I've done this video before, and that's how you know people really don't be listening. But, again, let's get to it. All right. So, if we go to Pacer, okay, I have, again, purchased 1,728 pages during this time frame. Okay. And they'll tell you what you purchased, what case it was for. As y'all can see, I done purchased, I believe this is their case right here. And then in 00618. So, like I said, I don't know why people feel the need they have to cap, but all right. So I just put the case number, okay, in the search field, okay? Yes, I did block you because you came at me with slander, ma'am. You still coming at me with slander. You don't even do your own research to know it was cap. This, and I'm about to show the inbox actually. I think I probably did show it. This same lady in my chat, don't know what's her relation. I don't know if she's just a viewer. I don't know what she is, okay? But she inboxed me and said that I took paperwork from this channel. And she thought I was going to reply to her. No, she got blocked. Because how did I take paperwork from a channel? And I'm now saying it again and showing it. Y'all got to have your own minds, man. Like, I don't even know what it is. Slander, you're coming and you're speaking non-facts. That's slander. I literally have a paperwork business. And you're saying I'm stealing paperwork. So, I don't know. That's what it is. But anyway, 72 pages. Well, 72 times this pops up. Okay, so I'm just going to start. I'm going to start at the top. So I'm going to click through it. So this one here, I search that case. Boom. And it'll tell you how many pages on each and when I purchased it. So this is 30 pages. That's 382. And y'all see the case number. And it'll tell you what the document is, okay? It was document number 321-1, 320 -0. You can let it stay for now because I want her to be able to take back this information correctly. 319-0. And again, this is the O Block case. I searched the case again. I got here docket report. That means I pulled the whole record to see what was on it. This is document 329. Searched again because y'all know I went almost every other day to search to see when new documents was up. Searched again, docket report, searched again, search, document 334. So, the lady in the chat, if you can provide to me what document you're alleging I stole, that would be great. You can go contact her or whatever y'all have to do. I'm on like number 17 of 72. So if you can go get that so we can figure out if I purchased it or if I took it. Because you can't put out an allegation if you don't have your actual receipts. Right? Because if I stole the document, I shouldn't have a receipt that I paid for the document, though. Does anybody? Because I know a few of y'all actually do watch that content. So, because can somebody provide to me what document was that I took? But I'll wait because I'm pretty sure y'all don't have one because I have evidence that I purchased every document off of the O Block RICO case I ever ran. Okay? And I'm showing it right now. So let's keep going. So that was 334. Then we got document 336. And a lot of these documents I haven't even done content on, but I purchased it. 353-0, 353-1, 350-0, 350-2. And y'all can see how much each document costs. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Document 334-1. Hold on, 341-0, 341-2, 341-1, 336-0, 345-0, 352-0. I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me where I took documents from on the O Block case. I'm waiting. Like, she was just now, the lady was just in the chat popping big shit about me not giving credit. And I'm asking what document was stolen. Because I'm literally on Pacer in real time showing what documents have been purchased off the O Block case. And I'm not seeing nobody comment what document was stolen. Like, for sure. But we're going to keep going. We're on 36 or 72 at this point. All right. 358, 359, 361, 360, 357, 364, 364-1. Exactly. What it do, Bo? What it do? Yeah, see, this is the thing, y'all. I avoid it because listen, and Bo, I'm glad Bo is here. Bo been with me from the beginning. I've always been the type, I'll fact check some shit quick, but I never slander nobody. I never throw nobody on the bus. I never do none of that. I let these freaking clickbait YouTubers do their thing. I just do my own thing over here and keep it moving, right? But for somebody to come at me, right, and say I'm stealing from them on some paperwork shit, then not only is they doing that, they got their followers coming over here accusing me of it, spreading lies. Now they got it going all the way to Clubhouse with the lies. So I gotta protect myself. So again, I'm gonna ask anybody that put the slander out there, what document was stolen from the lady on the YouTube, the loyalty and betrayal lady. That's the page. So I'm still waiting. I need somebody to give me a page number, because if you can't provide the page number, okay, then that means you're a liar. So that means you're really not standing on business. That means you're over there talking. That means you lied to your followers. Come on, let's talk about it. Because, like, truthfully, y'all know I tell y'all to call me out on it. Hell, that's why a lot of y'all be over, because y'all know I'll be like, oh, damn, really? But no, don't. What paperwork did I take? Thank you. Exactly. I always do my own research. Everybody know that. And I'm even going to show a point where I did get hit up about something and I still went and got my own thing. Okay? But this ain't this not the first time, Mel. You done been in on my IG. You found me on IG. So let me ask you this. Okay, thank you. She said give her a minute. She going to get the document number. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And then one thing I don't like about that, right, is that people come for you, right, and as soon as you respond and ask for like okay, so where the receipts, then I'm at work. Give me a minute. No, this shit I done been drugged up and down this motherfucking YouTube for a week. Shit done made it to other platforms. People trying to team up, saying, "Oh, you took this from this lady." Nah, we about to clear this today. Okay, we gotta clear this today, because at the end of the day, everybody can't be telling the truth. Somebody capping, and I know I ain't capping. That's why I'm pulling it up in real time. But let's keep going through the documents. We'll wait, and then when she comes back and drop the document number, we're gonna put it against this. This is why I'm putting it in the video. Whenever the document number is dropped, everybody can reference this video to see if that document number is in this fucking video. Like, for real, for real. All right, so did I say these? 364, 364-1, 341-0, 341-1, 341-2. All right, let's keep going. 367, 364-0. Damn, did I buy it? I bought this one twice. I bought this one twice. Ma'am, you keep on putting these long paragraphs. At this point, I just need a document number. You came in on this live. Instead, you probably should have just listened. But instead, you came on this live and you said again. Now, the lady saying, no, at one point I was a follower, so I had respect for you until you started speaking like this. And it's not my work, so I don't know how you think I should have it in my pocket. Why would you come address somebody? That's crazy. Let's talk about it. How do you come address some shit for somebody and then say, well, it's not mine? Yeah, go ahead and get her out of here at this point, because she done been commenting, but she at work, but she ain't dropped a page number yet, a document number. So at this point, when I'm not following somebody, guess what? I don't fucking give a damn when they go live. I don't pop up on their live. So you can be out. I mean, because if you don't like the way I talk, you shouldn't be here anyway. Exactly. See, when you start talking receipts from people, you don't hear shit but chatter. Now we hear deflection. Oh, you talking like this. This is why I don't rock with your content. But you still came over here, brought your ass over here to speak up for somebody else, okay? And say what adding on to it. Nah, we ain't doing that. Today is the day that we're going to get this shit clear. Because at the end of the day, y'all slandering me. saying I'm stealing somebody's paperwork when obviously I pay for my shit. Okay? And we gonna address all of it. But right now, since old girl brought this one up, we gonna talk about O Block. All right. Damn, that's crazy. I bought the same paperwork. So for those who don't know, who are not familiar, okay, with Pacer, every time you click in that motherfucker, you getting charged. Period. And I only use Pacer. Some people, I don't know, use other things, but I only use Pacer. So all my shit that I ever bought for O Block Rico cases gonna be in here. I ain't got to go to no other site. This is all right here. All right, let's keep on. So I just ran a report and didn't get nothing. Document 369. Just ran it. See, it costs $3.10 just to run that shit. Run that shit. Y'all see this? All I did was search it, get the docket report. 31 pages, and all it is showing all the files that they have on a case. 310. Exactly, Bo. That's exactly what it is. But let them tell it it's content. From what I'm hearing, it's content. The content is Mickey Truth stealing somebody's paperwork. The content is Mickey Truth got called out by a lady saying that it's her shit that I'll be running with. That's what they say. So, okay. So far, unless somebody can cough up a document number, people running bogus content. Like, come on. I've been called Mickey Lies. I've been called I'm not the truth. Like, in the last 24 hours based off of these allegations. But nobody have yet pulled up to say, what document did I steal? But we gonna keep going through it. So we on 67 to 72, so we almost done. And this just with this quarter, okay? Just saying. All right, page 375. Document 375, document 321, 320, 319. Oh, hold on. I started over. Yeah, 375 was the last one I purchased, which was on yesterday. And while I was on live, we actually discussed that one. So that's the one right there. Thank you, Bo. And Bo, you'd have been part of the damn research club. So you know, like you see it in real time. Like it's been, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's been Getty Radio have witnessed me do research. Goddamn, Music 101 done did research with me. Whatever you see. Seti Nash done did research with me. King AK-47. Like, come on. Skull. And it have been times I haven't watermarked. I just recently started doing that. Okay, that's what I'm like. And again, y'all see what the stats even say. Max, I may have got $80. And y'all see how much my amount is? Come on. Like, that's all I want to know. And it's not, and I'm going to be honest, this is just how I talk. Okay? Like I said, this is just how I talk. All I'm asking for is somebody to provide me the document number that I supposed to have stole, so that I can on live verify if I actually purchased the document. It's gonna tell you the date. It's gonna tell you the fucking time. Does it say the time? Yeah, it's gonna tell you the date, the time, how many pages, and the amount. So can somebody give me what document number that I stole? Like everybody running with the narrative, but ain't nobody coughing up no real proof, no real receipts. Where's the document number? I definitely do have to hit you up, Bo, for real, because I do need some new ones. This is all I'm saying. Hey, if you can't stand the heat, then what you coming over here addressing it for? I literally started off the live saying what type of time I'm on. I am being slandered, okay? People is coming for me with lies, but want to call me Mickey Lies or want to say I'm not the truth. But where's the page number? Like at this point, fuck all that and not addressing it directly. I'm just addressing it head on. Provide me a document number. Provide me a document number. You say I stole something. provide me a document number. One of your followers can provide me a document number. Somebody provide me the fucking document number so we can get to it. We're live. If I'm capping, it's going to show on the live. But so far, it seems like people just running bullshit for hate, envy. Because where's the document number? People just talking. This just proves y'all be over here listening to anybody that get on the fucking platform talking, and they don't be talking about shit, but talking. These the receipts. Where is that? Then, for those who had something to say, saying I only do Pacer, okay? Only do Pacer. Boom, really? Boom. And this is just for Chicago. This is just for Chicago. FOIA request. Pacer ain't got shit to do with this. Is just for Chicago. This is just Chicago. Cook County. FOIA request. This shit ain't got nothing to do with Pacer. And again, you're right. Anybody can do it. That's the fucking point. That's the point. The problem is I'm getting more notice when I do it. But anybody can do the shit. For real, boredom. I'm telling you, but people don't know. Oh, they don't care to know. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna say they don't know. They don't care to know. They just want to push the narrative. But at this point, I've always said, I don't care about clickbait. Y'all do what y'all want to do with clickbait. But don't add me to no fucking clickbait. Don't lie on me, because at that point, that's not no fucking clickbait. It's a lie. You're lying on Mickey Truth. And I'm exposing that shit today. I'm being lied on and I'm being attacked. And that's factual. This lady that came at me before I even knew who the fuck she was. And now people that got an issue with me is running her fucking narrative without doing their own research to show that's cap. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about me personally. I done been called all types of fat bitches, all types of shit on Clubhouse yesterday. Over what? Because y'all running a narrative and y'all just using that as a time to talk shit about me. Just talk shit about me. What you pushing out lies for? And like I told y'all on live, yes, I hit up WAC 100 about it. That's your platform. Your people pushing out lies. Pushing out fucking lies. Fuck all the shit talking. That's cool. Do y'all thing. But putting out lies, come on. That's bad business. That's not a good look. But again, I'm still waiting on the document number. Let's keep going. So next, what's the next allegation? Oh, let's go to my stats on actual YouTube. Because the next one was, I ain't making no noise. I don't know where people's getting this shit from that I claim I have so many motherfucking views and shit. The fuck is we talking about? Like, I've never said that. Now, as I showed y'all, I did lose views, okay? When I deleted it. And this is not the first chunk. This is the largest chunk. But in past months, okay? I definitely have lost some views because I do delete stuff, okay? Unfortunately, I delete it quicker than I probably should. I appreciate y'all. For real. Shout out to Swain. Gates, what it do? Y'all, what it do, the loud pad? They definitely hating hard. But my thing is, it's one thing you can hate. It really doesn't matter. Like I said, you can sit there and you can pop shit about me personally all day long, right? That, I mean, it is what it is. That's your view of me. But when you running a narrative, okay, of shit that affect my business, that's a problem there. On a big platform like Clubhouse, on a big platform like YouTube, people picking up this bullshit and running with it, but it's all cap. It all cap. Now, as y'all can see, again, just going to my page, okay? Total views, and this is after all the negative, meaning all the red, the 363,000, all that, it comes down to 2,001,600 hold on, 2 million. Oh shit! Clip that shit. What the hell? All right, y'all see it because I just sounded crazy as hell just now. Anyway, all right, you can also go to my videos and you can put popular. Okay, popular. And I actually, what to do, Aunt? Aaliyah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't be coming for nobody. That's even if I do find a discrepancy, I don't put nobody under the bus. Even this lady that's fucking bothering me, I still ain't said that she don't be knowing what she talking about. Now I'm saying it because you talking about me. You pushing a narrative and you a liar. And I'm still waiting for somebody to drop a document number. You can't say, oh, I thought you said I stole your paperwork. You got people saying I'm stealing your paperwork. I need a document number. If you can't produce a document number, and hell no, I'm never unblocking you. Send one of your minions over here to give me the document number. I need the document number, right? So that I can verify whether I bought it or not. That's going to prove your allegation. If you can't cough up a document number off the O block case, because the issue is the O block case. Shorty don't come at me about no other case but the O block case, the Chicago shit. So I say again, provide a document number. It's simple. Ain't no need to go back and forth. You ain't got to call me a bunch of bitches again, a bunch of hoes or whatever. You don't got to get your crew now to talk shit about me. Just produce the document number. It's simple. Produce what document number I stole. Produce it. Now, one of these videos I actually had to take off private, okay? Look, that's the problem. They mad about that shit. Once I started that Queen of Paperwork shit, must have put a target on me because, boy, they be mad about that shit there, okay? But, like I said, I had to, pull one off of private. So, these are my highest viewed videos, okay? And I think this one is at like 35,000. This one is at 31,000. Hold on real quick. All right. And then 10,000. Now, let's keep in mind, okay? Let's keep in mind, if y'all just look at the top row, Chicago content is my highest view. Like, let's just be real. And anybody can put this shit up, right? Chicago content is my highest view content. Like, for real. I would have thought it was Melly, but Chicago content is the highest view. You got Old Buddy there. You got King Von and Big Mike murder case. You got Mama Duck. Okay, and then you got Blue Da Vinci next when I did the interview with him. Then, of course, we got the Clout couple from the Takeout case. Lil Cam Takeout case. And then you got my recent video on FPG Duck. So they are my highest views, to tell you the truth. If you really look at the views, it's Chicago. It's BML technically. And it's what's the other one? Takeoff case. Rest in peace to Takeoff. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something real quick. So, hey, boredom, or can somebody write in the chat, drop the document number? I need to put that on the screen because I'm still waiting. I really want to know what the hell the document number is. All right. So, I have to take something. All right. So, again, the views is public. I've never said I hit no crazy numbers, right? I never said that. I mean, I don't understand why people, thank you for putting that and putting it on the screen. I'm going to say that every couple minutes. Drop the document number that I stole. Like, please, drop the document number That's it. It's simple. If you really the truth, drop the document number. Let's prove it while I'm on here. I don't have all day now. I mean, we here. So drop the document number. And it, whether it's her or any other people that's fucking with what she's saying, somebody send me the document number. That's it. Drop the document number. All right. So like I said, the views is, I mean, it shows it. Never said I got it. I'll make you funny. All right. So then let's go to the shorts. Now, I kind of want to ask, why did anybody ever ask me about shorts? I don't know if anybody ever asked me about shorts. I know behind the scenes, I definitely have told people about I think I have said it. I think I have said I hit my first million. My viral short was the Georgia Mom. I'm not 100% sure if I said it on YouTube or not. But I know people behind the scenes definitely have heard it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about this short. Hold on, let me see what y'all write. What you thought was delusion. These other people had, when they listen to people sprout off conspiracy as reality, you hit them with the real facts and their smooth brains crumble. Facts. So, again, anybody, you don't even need to be smart. You could just go to a YouTube channel, okay, and see their views. Now, again, what I did? Shit. Again, I never said I made no money over here. I have said so many times, okay? Pennies. But the shorts are good. The shorts are good to drop when you really don't have no content. But you can continue to get your views. And let me tell you, that Georgia Mom one did well for me. And I'm about to even show you. I'm about to take y'all behind the scenes real quick. Let me pull up that page. I'm about to show y'all the stats. Like, I'm about to really show y'all behind. I'm about to show y'all the damn creator screen, the studio, YouTube studio. And y'all about to see, for those who don't know, how fucking the precise YouTube is when it comes to providing you with details. So hold on. Boop, 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 boop. All right, y'all ready for this? Now, this is my most viewed short, okay? Which is the Georgia Mom passed off high on drugs. This is what boosts my channel, okay? It hit 1 million views. I gained 3,400 subscribers. And guess how much was the estimate for the money? $16.14. Again, it ain't no secret. It's right there. If y'all want to know the real numbers behind the scenes, y'all could have just said that. Yes, I got 1 million views off of a short. I gained 3,400 subscribers. And it only paid out $16. That's it. I mean, the fuck. That's it. And it happened over the summer. I had a big page boost. And this is why. This is what boosted. This is what boosted. Okay? So now let's go to, because again, I don't know where this narrative is that I've been saying I make money. What I always said is I make money on the back end, behind the scene. My research pays me. This YouTube is for fun. This YouTube is to get my damn name out there for people to book me to do what really I can put a damn price on. YouTube pays you what they want to pay you based on their guidelines. Hey, when you book Mickey Truth, I can tell you what I want to be paid. And you either pay or you don't pay. And shout out to everybody that do it. I definitely love my clients, my customers, or whatever they go by. Shout out to y'all, okay? Just saying. Now, let's go to the next. So that was my top on one. And I'm gonna be honest, another one that I gained a lot of subscribers from recently, I had to delete. But I mean, I don't know where the narrative was that I was on some I get paid over. I never said I did. I said it's pennies. So let me put this back on the screen. So I'm gonna say again, everybody that's running with this narrative that Mickey Truth stole this lady paperwork or whatever, where's the document number? Where's the document number? I'm waiting. I'm literally on my Pacer account. We done went over every document I purchased on the O Block case. And I have yet to see somebody drop a freaking document number. Come on. If we gonna say I'm a lie, if y'all want to run with this Mickey lie shit, then drop the document number. I can't believe. Ain't no way. Ain't no way nobody running with this narrative and ain't doing no research for real. I done heard people talking about, oh, her highest video is like 4,000, or oh, she got 1 million on the short. Okay, cool. But y'all also ran with this cheap narrative that I stole paperwork. So where's the document number? And one thing about it, y'all know with Wack, he be really on that shit. You got to make sure you do your homework, because at the end of the day, he is the name. So I know they ain't running content on Clubhouse off a lie. I know they did their homework on that. I know better. Cause Wack don't stand for that type of shit. That's why I even ended up over there, because he liked it how I did research. And I was able to go get the paperwork and all that. So I know better. And they ain't running this lady narrative and never did their homework on it. So I'm gonna say again, I'm waiting on the document number. Today, we putting this shit to rest. Old girl is clout chasing. Like I said, I ain't knew who the hell she was. She dropped a video about me. And at that point, matter of fact, let me go find that video. She did a video saying I was a scam. Back then, she said I didn't pay for paperwork because she knew a site that you can get it for free. I then made a response, then dropped her name, and I said, how the fuck I don't pay for paperwork? Here on my Pacer account. I don't use no other sites, because at the end of the day, if something is not right on the paperwork, I need to be able to address it back to the source. I don't even use case text. I've showed y'all can reference case text, but for me, I only utilize it to get the case number, and then I go to get it directly from the source. So again, how I go from being a scam by saying I don't pay for paperwork, now you're saying I stole your paperwork, make it make sense. Basic research can show you that. But let's go see. Let's go see about it. Matter of fact, I know I still got that live up. I think that was a live. And I think that live was called Mickey Get Exposed. Y'all know I love putting that exposed in the title. All right, let me see. Yep. So this was, God damn, is this the one? No, that ain't it. I might say, damn, I ain't no way it's been that long ago. All right, hold on, let me find it. And then we're gonna get into the Chicago stuff, because I'm hearing that I ain't been dealing with Chicago. I was scared to deal with Chicago. That's what they said on Clubhouse. So we're gonna address that in a minute, but let me finish this one out. Because like at this point, y'all listen, I thought I was just gonna let it go. I wasn't giving old girl no clout, because she's a clout chaser. I said it. But when I heard it again on Clubhouse links, I'm like, damn, y'all adding legs to this shit. So I'm still waiting on somebody to drop me what exactly, okay? What exactly is the document number that I stole, or document numbers that I stole? Because I say it again, the chick only come at me about Chicago, old block stuff. But give me a second. Let me look through this shit to get the video. I don't even remember. It was like, hold on. I know it was like, because the chick be saying Mickey Mouse or something like that. Let me see. Let me search this. All right. So yeah, all this shit started 2 months ago. So I'm actually about to play it. She want her credit. So yo, I'm about to play Loyalty and Betrayal. Okay. Video from 2 months ago where it all started. And then I'm gonna play my response to this. Okay. 2 months ago, August 28th, 2023. So while people trying to critique my numbers, this video only got 196 fucking views. But you know, again, that really doesn't matter. But let's do this real quick. Let's press play.
Little 1 minute clip has been covered up for the most part to keep the privacy of the channel owner private, because this is not to have the whole internet go attack them. This message is for the supporters of that channel to understand, if they want to support that channel, that this is what it is. The voice.
So again, 2 months ago, this chick been trying to clout Chase. 2 months ago. Okay? So her voice, I can't stand listening to her because she irritates me so bad because she's a liar. But let's skip to where she actually. All right. As y'all can see, okay, she done got a little more comfortable now because she getting a little steam from it. But back then, she made sure she took my name out and all that, but she left the title of my video, which was the FBG Butter individual MW and individual RW. This is where it started from. So again, it's always been about Chicago O-Blocks shit with her. Okay, but I'm gonna play this. She changed my voice on it too, but listen to it.
And I believe there's a couple of YouTube videos that actually have the full paperwork out, but yeah, if you haven't gotten that paperwork, you won't get it. Because it is now sealed. You will not be able to retrieve it. Y'all know I like to send cash apps. My cash app is going across the bottom. More cash apps, more documents can be on the screen.
Incorrect. Like the hell. But let's keep going.
Because if y'all don't know, I pay for paperwork. So this shit is a costly game.
Okay, and y'all just see my current Pacer fucking account. That's just Pacer. That's not everywhere else, but that's just Pacer. But let's get to where. Oh, here we go. This is where it at. And I called her on her fucking lie this time. But guess what? I ain't make no big deal about it. I let her do her thing and see what that gets you. So that now I got to step on motherfuckers' necks, because now when I let shit slide, they get legs and they get to walking. And then when somebody got an issue with me, they blow that shit up without knowing their damn research. But I'm gonna call it a lie. But listen to this.
That bullshit. I actually believed it. Because
hold on, you believed it? Meaning you watched me, right? Is that what you took from that? You believe? Let me go back just a little bit. Let me find out this is a fan turned hater.
Now, of course, as soon as I heard that bullshit, I actually believed it. Because, like I said the other day, over on Pacer, which is the official federal website to get documents, over here, 219 is not available. Okay? It's not supposed to be shown apparently to the public yet. I don't know, whatever the case may be. Okay? So then my next step was to come back over here where I originally got it. Now, out of the 241.
So pause. All right. So if I'm still in your paperwork, right? How you saying you was believing what I said until you went and you couldn't obtain the document? Make it make sense. I'm just saying, make it make sense. If I'm still in your shit, why would you be on my shit believing what I said? and then go try to get the paperwork. But again, I'm gonna let it play for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna show my response to why she don't know what the hell she's talking about. And I'm just gonna say what it is. She don't know what she's talking about. Cause we all know why or what happened with document 219. We all know what happened. I did a video about it, but we're gonna let her talk.
Documents. This site right here actually gives you 27 of them free in the blue there. Okay.
So instead of her paying for paperwork, she's going to whatever site this is. Come on, we ain't the same. We ain't the same. You only want to pay the cost to get the shit.
One of the actual ones that they actually give you for free is the 219.
All right. So again, as y'all can see, she's not even on fucking Pacer. She's on some other site. We're not even the fucking same. You can't even really get the document. Now, mind you, let me find that video real quick where I address this shit. Like, this is crazy. Gates, man, make this make sense. I was like, damn, I bother people that much. Y'all out here spending lies on me. Like, goddamn. All right, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I got a lot of videos. I don't remember what the hell the title of the live was. So give me a second. Let me go back. 2 months ago. Let me see. So in a nutshell, while I'm looking for this, the reason why the fucking document, okay, wasn't on there at that point because it was too late. Everybody know with the old block Rico case that really be on that case, they do this maneuver where the defense will file a document publicly, like on a Thursday or Friday, then submit to the court like, oh, my bad, it was supposed to be sealed. And then come Monday, it'll be sealed. It just happened with document 353, the same damn thing. But if you really worked the case, you would have known it. If you really followed the fucking trial, you would have known it. I shouldn't have to be the one to tell you that. You should already know that. But hold on, I'm looking. God damn, I got too many videos for sure. 2 months ago. I went past it. What the fuck? Shit. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was a video. It wasn't a live. Okay, hold on. And I'm still waiting for the document number. Nobody had came in here and dropped no document number yet that I supposedly had stole. Hell, how can somebody steal something? Technically, because it's the same chick that said that she was calling Pacer on me. Your ass ain't even buying paperwork from Pacer. You using a fucking third-party site to get their word. Come on, make it make sense. But we're going to get to that too, because I heard that I'm about to do 50 years. But we're going to get to that in a minute. Give me a second. I think I'm close to where I need to be. God damn. I post too many fucking videos. I ain't gonna lie. Cause what the fuck? Y'all, no, I need to find this. I think this is it. Yeah. All right, I found a video. I don't know where Marco at. To be honest, I ain't seen Marco popped up not too long ago.
Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip my intro. Y'all know I'll be long-winded as hell. All right. Let me see. There's multiple ways to get to a paint. Period. All right, so for those who don't know, this video is called I Have Been Exposed. I love putting that shit in the title. Mickey Truth message to her viewers. Okay, this is the video in response to the clout chaser. All right, so I'm about to get to the part where I actually pull up Pacer in real time for the video. I know what's up. I'm still gonna do it. Okay, boom, Pacer. Okay, Mickey Truth. This is the U.S. versus Liggins, which is the O Block Rico. All the defendants down there. If you look down here, it cost me 10 cents just to come to this page. Okay, 10 cents just to come here. Now, if you go over to the actual case, boom, you see that at the top? I'm still in Pacer. Okay,
What it do?
all the information for the case is in Pacer. Okay, this is what I'm choosing to utilize. Is guess what? Pacer. All of it is there. Now, I'm just gonna scroll through. Hey, now look. Oh, it says sealed. Okay, and I've done this before, but I'm gonna show for my new people. If you click on a sealed document, it will say you do not have permission to view this document. Cool. Go back. Okay. I've shown y'all before when I encourage anybody who wants to do their own research to go, guess what? Get you a Pacer account. And this is how it works. Okay. Now we're gonna keep going down. Boom, boom, boom. Is one thing in particular. So 219, the document that released initials, okay, of witnesses at the grand jury, is being floated that it is not available in Pacer. So I'll do this again, okay? For 219, August 25th, 2023, motion by Marcus Smart and Lightem, okay? Now, if you click it, you do not have permission to view this document. Cool. Let's go back. Let's go back to that document. Now, it just, matter of fact, let me refresh the page because this is real time. Let's refresh it. All right, it's refreshed. Let's go back down. 219 is still here. It's right here. Now, it was assumed that the scam is I say I pay for paperwork and I don't. Now, about to let y'all in my business. I've been done it a couple times, but I haven't done it recently. Boom. I am in Pacer.
You gotta love receipts.
I did my live, and if you look right here, this is when I pulled this request right here. Tuesday, August 29th, 15:45 and 42 seconds CD time 2003. I mean 2023. I'm talking 2003. I pulled it for the date of August 26, 2023, because that's the date that I was on live, and I requested document 219 because shout out to the person that tagged me originally to let me go to the video to see the work. And as always, I've always gave credit. If I see work on your page, I'm gonna go pull it. Now, again, okay, like, come on. I'm sensing a lot of inconsistency with this down lady situation. But we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna get into the Chicago aspect of it. I did a lot of pulling that day, but just take a look. And I want to focus your eyes right here. So for 219, I paid $1.50 for image 219 on August 26, 2023. Okay, it was 15 pages. Feel free to verify that with whoever you choose to see off with 15 pages. 15 pages. Okay. Now, if you pay attention, you see this docket report. That night when I pulled the docket report, it was $3 just to pull the report. Then, if you pay attention, all of this here, right? All of this here is from the O Block case. And that's how much that. So let's talk about this because I'm still waiting. Nobody has dropped the document number document numbers that I stole from this chick. I have yet to see nobody drop a document number. Now, in this response 2 months ago, when she first came at me saying I was a scam for saying I paid for paperwork that she claimed I didn't pay for, I brought up my fucking billing for Pacer. In this screenshot, on August 26, 2023, I bought all these documents: 219, 240, 213, 218, 241-0, 241-1, 238-0, 238-1, 232-0, 227-0, 221-0, 234-0. So I'm still waiting for the document number. Come on. Y'all gotta come better than this. Definitely. That's all it is. She creating this narrative to get clout, which wasn't no issue until someone on Clubhouse decided to run a room giving her some fucking light like she's telling the truth. And I don't think that's right. And like I told y'all on live last night, I hit up Whack about it. Because I'm like, hold on, we good. Like, we still, like, got business. So why is your team running fake content? Because it's fake content at this point. Because I still have yet to see anybody drop a document number that was stolen. And I know Whack don't go for that shit. So I'm kind of confused to who was ahead of all this. Now, I'm not about to sit here and we about to transition into the Chicago content, because I did hear a clip that definitely had me feeling like, what the fuck? Okay. So, again, I ain't got no smoke with nobody. I don't get on here and talk about nobody. And especially not from Clubhouse. I don't get into none of that shit. People still be coming over here saying stuff about Whack, and y'all have yet to hear me say anything negative about Whack at all, because I ain't got nothing negative to say. I've learned a lot business-wise from them and how to move accordingly. We did have our dispute. We worked it out. It was a misunderstanding. Everything all good. Now, I don't know what the hell some of the people beside him on Clubhouse got going on, because, again, the insults to me, calling me fat bitches and shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's cool. Y'all can do that. But pushing a lie is the problem. That's my issue, right? So, again, I ain't listened to the whole clip. I heard bits and pieces. Shout out to Paradox, man, for breaking down the clip for me. So it was said on there by Keela, which is, and I was shocked that it was her, because I'm like, yo, you definitely have reached out to me to do content or fact check some stuff. We done definitely had positive vibes. But according to her, I was scared to do Chicago content, and that I had to be stealing the latest shit. That's where it must have been coming from, why all of a sudden I started doing Chicago content. So I'm like, whoa, now that's a heavy allegation. I'm just saying, now that's heavy as hell. So I'm like, well, let me address this, because I've clearly said why I started even really doing Chicago content. It wasn't by choice. I kind of got thrown into it in a way. So let's break it down. And because I know somebody from Clubhouse is lurking in the bushes, I wanted to make sure y'all play this in its entirety. This is my rebuttal to that, okay? Again, yes, I hear about all the names y'all call me. It's cool. What else y'all gonna do when it comes to that? Because when it comes to my actual content, my research, y'all know it's official. You know why? Because I was on beside y'all doing content for a long time. And by going with this narrative that this chick putting out without doing y'all research, y'all putting online all the months of content we done did. Like, that's crazy. But again, to the Chicago part of it. For one, I ain't know how to really get through the red tape with Chicago. Okay, every story in Chicago, even currently, is repeat. It's been out. That's the issue with this lady on YouTube. She's been doing Chicago content for a long time. Okay, I'm the newbie in the field, and most of my findings don't align with hers. Okay, but anyway, so I covered the Atlanta case for King Von, Lil Durk, Bezu, and Hella Bands. Okay, when I went viral, when Lil Tim case got dismissed, I started to get viewers from Chicago for Shit Show. Okay, when that took place, people started saying, hey, can you do content on this? Because again, they know Mickey come with the fucking receipts, come with the truth. I'm going to break it down to where everybody can understand it, okay? In my monotone, because I heard that shot too. Whatever. My content ain't for everybody. You either rock with it or you don't rock with it, okay? So Thank you, Bo. Thank you. See, and Bo been here since the beginning. I said, and maybe I need to repeat it. Y'all can go do your research. Because remember, old girl on the YouTuber said she did her research. Piss poor job at it. But I said multiple times, I used to be a fan of the Chicago content. Case in point, why do you think Hookah Anonymous was the person on my original shout out on my intro? Literally, I just played it on this live. He was one of the people that I used to watch when I used to follow the Chicago content. Now, one reason, okay, that I didn't want to do the Chicago content, minus the red tape that it takes to get the work, was because I had watched so many different versions of these events. I didn't know if I can kind of filter through it. But again, hey, when the people want you there, the people want you there. Thank you, Gates. I definitely have been talking about the O Block Rico for sure. Okay. Since guess what? What? Bo, you remember, I think, was it December? It was something I had to, matter of fact, hold on. I can't remember my first video on the O Block. I think it was like December of last year or something like that. So over a year ago. But nevertheless, right? So the shit with Lil Tim happened. I went viral. And I mean, again, if you Google Lil Tim and Mickey True, I'm gonna pop up on everyone. So I appreciate that. I definitely got some clout off that one. Okay. Bam. So next, when I finally got the official certified copies of Lil Durk and them paperwork for the Atlanta case, I went more into the motherfucking Chicago algorithm. Okay. Now, what I wasn't aware of was what's about to happen next. For those who really rock with me, y'all already know what it was. Fendi Boy. I didn't go looking for Fendi Boy. Remember, Fendi Boy thought I was a troll and came at me. And unfortunately, I know that case is just one of those cases I told y'all don't even be on my mind to cover, right? However, it was a segue into the Chicago algorithm for sure, was the Fendi Boy content. Fendi Boy reached out to me to do an interview. I ain't reached out to him. He reached out to me. And remember, I said I wasn't even going to do the interview, but a family member of the little girl, okay, that he allegedly molested, hit me up and said they can't speak on it. They need somebody to speak for them to get him to admit that he's fucking lying. So at that point, I agreed to do the interview. And remember, the interview was fucking epic, okay? The interview was epic, okay? And then we finally got to the business that he was lying, that the case was thrown out. At that point, everybody started hitting me up. Yo, what it do, Avram? Cover Take a Poem. Cover this person. Can you do this? Big Mike. Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do Dirt? So again, that was my segue in. Shout out, and I'm gonna give them a shout out again. Shout out to Rat Rarest and shout out to Chirac Humor too. They tapped in with me. Again, these are Chicago bloggers, okay? You know, the ones that's dropping all the fucking jail videos and stuff. These are these pages. They started following me. We start fucking networking. I was able to learn from them how to fucking get through the red tape. It's a wrap. Once I learned how to get through the red tape in Chicago, it was over. I would have been crazy as hell, okay, to not fuck with the content if I know how to get the work. One thing about it, I don't dabble in California like that because the red tape is so fucking thick. It's so fucking time consuming to get through it. Remember, the fucking setting ass shit took me 3 months to get. It's very, very time consuming. Very time consuming. Okay. So I don't dabble in it. But if I ever find a way to cut through that bitch for real, without having to go to California, I'm going to start doing the content. So, Keela, I'm going to say this. The reason why I decided to do Chicago content is because I now know how to do Chicago content. I mean, it's simple as that. I have resources now to get the shit done. Hell, I got a direct contact now to the fucking Cook County Circuit Court. The fuck? Why wouldn't I fucking do it? Now, over the last few months, I done got tapped in with different Chicago people. Okay, I done had conversation. Recently, shout out to Mama Duck. She pulled up and did an interview. So what the fuck is the issue? What is the issue? I'm confused. Now I'm banned from doing Chicago content. Now again, like I said, everybody is covering Chicago. Hell, No Jumper every other week they got a Chicago drill artist on there. Hell, all the blogs is dropping Chicago shit. I mean, right now the O Block trial is something that's going on. Now, again, I wanted to be present at the trial. Unfortunately, as y'all done said, I don't make no fucking money on here. I can't take off months to go to no damn trial. However, I said on my live when I was asked if I was covering the O Block Rico trial, and I said then, I am working to figure out how to be in the courtroom without being in the courtroom. When it first started, no, I actually used to watch Mama Duck lives to kind of get a feel of what was going on. And this was before she pulled up to chop it up with us on Triple Threat, okay? However, now I do have people, not just one person, but I got a couple people that attend trial, if not every day, almost every other day, that are Chicago residents. I mean, that's how you do. You're supposed to get resources and utilize them. So again, I mean, what's the issue? Now I cover every Melly. Now y'all know I cover YNW Melly. I know that case backwards and forward. I don't even get no hate like that from that shit. So why? What's about Chicago? Oh, because y'all have been deflecting on this content for so long. And when I came and verified and stamped the take upon snitch, in reality, old girl over there on YouTube said he didn't because she don't know how to piece the shit the fucking together correctly. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Okay, Edward, thank you. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how she's misleading y'all with her fucking deflecting ass content. She got a whole video tagging Take Capone saying he didn't snitch when he did. He just didn't testify at fucking trial. He gave a statement twice to the police, to the district attorney. Come on, make it make sense. Oh, because everybody was saying the reason why Big Mike time got cut was because his ass was an informant. But in reality, yes, he gave a statement on King Von when he got arrested, but he didn't take the stand. However, he won his fucking appeal because of a fucking issue with what they did at the trial. And I dropped the work. The work was accessible. It's for free. You ain't got to pay for that. You just go pull it from the public database for appeals. Exactly. Paradox, you hit it on the head. I'm debunking all her shit. And again, people still rock with her. Obviously. It is what it is. To be honest, she could have been better at hitting me up just to do content the same way with the chick from California that did the clout shit. Now she cut off. She ain't never do content with me. Now this chick on the outs, right? So what the fuck? This is simple. I done been on live an hour and 42 minutes. I done had some sidebars. I done cleared up all the motherfucking bullshit this girl done put out there on me just that quick. The chick is a liar. A liar. And that's a fact. When it comes to what she's saying about me, it's a lie. I just fucking proved it. And I've been on here almost 2 hours and I still have not gotten a fucking document number dropped in my fucking comments for me to verify if I paid for it or not, if I went and got it. Now, again, I have said on many videos, for those who want to watch my stats or watch my views on YouTube, why not click on the motherfucking videos and really get your information and do your research? I have had people tag me. And let's just be clear, in the Chicago sector, when they tag Truth Teller, when they tag King Yellow, when they tag 16 Shot 'em, a lot of time they tag me. The people want me in the Chicago sector. Let's just be real. Like, let's just be real. So when they tag me, I did it on live. I didn't even realize motherfuckers bitching you. I recently found that out. I went to tag it. I went to look. What did it do, Sharice? I went to look. I saw a video. And he be over here sometimes. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But I saw the video. I went over. No, I did not watch the video in its entirety. I got the fucking case number on live. So go back and do your research on my lives. And I went to Pacer and I put it up in real time. Okay. So again, what it do, Miss Parker? Then another thing, right? I believe so. I can't say she is or not. I don't know. I don't know. But I went and I done dissected all this shit. So now what? Now what's in there? I think I'm an older apology. Because at the end of the day, lies been pushed. I'm still waiting. Where's the damn document number? I done showed y'all, I've been talking like this my whole life, but I at least showed y'all as far as receipts. 5 years ago on YouTube, to this day, you hear a fucking audio of me talking on my Didn't Go Nowhere podcast back then. Like, the fuck, I ain't never been over here saying, oh, I was this, I was that. Nah, what I said was I'm a fucking hustler, okay? What I said was I will make a business out of anything. That's what I said. Fact check that shit. That's what I say. People upset because what? I came up with a gimmick, the queen of paperwork. Okay. Whether you think I'm the queen or not, some do. It's a gimmick. But I stand on that shit. Queen of paperwork is beyond just being able to pull fucking paperwork. Man, sometimes y'all know I done travel. I done fucking got flyer miles going to get fucking paperwork that don't make it to my content. This shit bigger than the fucking YouTube. This shit bigger than the internet. I'm really trying to have a fucking business going. I'm really trying to get money for real. I done learned to know what my strengths are. And that's what it is. This shit is promo. Remember that shit. I don't be tripping about the financial part of it. That's why I'm still on this bitch right now, demonetized. Let's talk about that. Yes, I've been demonetized since November 6th, and I still been dropping every other day at least. Still been on this motherfucker, left and right. Thank you. Let them know, Bo. Y'all see Bo comment? Listen, you told me a long time ago that it wasn't about the views for you. It was about the truth. You even put off some success to make sure you maintain your morals and pace. Thank you. You know how many times my ass, I could have been the best fucking clickbait fucking YouTuber forever. You know how many conspiracy people hit me up for real. And this was before anybody knew me. This was before I ever stepped foot on fucking Clubhouse. This was before all that. Texas, shout out to Houston. When takeout case happened, that's when I learned how people really be trying to get information out. And I can't tell you if all that information was 100 or not, but they used to put the shit out. I used to get messages. It got to the point. That's where Bo and Marco came in that helped me dissect through that shit. Cause I was getting so overwhelmed because it was new. I was getting messages after messages when fucking details on the ground now they in Houston. When it came to Jay Prince and them Malta, I ain't know who the fuck them niggas was. But by the end of it, I felt like I did because they was dropping it. They was sending it to me. But because I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm the person that has to deal with the backlash of this shit. I have to guarantee, okay, that I'm covered, whether it's legally or if you ever ran up on me in real life. Fuck what you're talking about. I stand on business, especially my business. I've been saying that. This shit is not, I'm not no fucking troll hiding behind no fake fucking account. My fucking name is out there. My face is out there. Again, I don't know where the pussyfoot and shit y'all think it be happening over here, but it's not like that. I stand on business. Whatever comes with that, comes with that. But I'm going to take it on my own time. I'm going to be the one to say, I found that info. This is what it is. What's up? I can't sit there and be solid and stand on business if I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why I don't run with everything. Thank you, Sharice. And see, when you done been over here, I've been the same. How many times y'all done heard me tell people you ain't got to watch the shit? I will block you quicker than a fucking mad girlfriend and her dudes, for real. I don't give zero fucks. I will throw your ass off the channel. It doesn't matter. No, I say it all the time. I have a small platform. The name is just bigger, for sure. Shout out to everybody that helped push that. Now, like I said, motherfuckers talking shit about me, although you may feel like you're getting some brownie point, you really just push people my way. And that's why when I did that last time, I said, I'm the big girl that you love to hate, okay? I don't get, y'all act like motherfuckers can't see I'm overweight. I don't be caring about that. That don't be the problem. The problem is when motherfuckers be pushing lies. Don't be pushing lies because one thing I don't do is push lies. For shit show. So I'm still here. I ain't trying to be on here all day. You know what I'm saying? Got shit to do. Like I said, I just got home 6 o'clock this morning because for those who don't know, I do shit outside of YouTube. Pre-game press is a business that I have with other women, and we do bookings. Okay, we go to events to do media. We go to events to do host. We be out and about getting to the bag, a bag that I don't get on here. Like I'm on here right now, right, for free. I ain't get paid for this, and I'm still here, still standing on business. So I'm gonna say, everybody that has something to say about Mickey Truth, where you at? I'm still waiting on the paperwork. Where's the documents? Where is that? Because how I go from a scam, not fucking paying for work, to now I'm stealing work? Come on, man. That shit inconsistent as fuck. And I can't believe it. I need to call Tex Wet and ask him what the fuck is going on. Because I hit him up last night, but I know he a busy man. And I had to ask him, like, what's going on? We good. Like, why am I hearing that these narratives is being pushed? Now, and let's clear up something else as far as the YouTuber thing. I did on live last night. I struck 6 videos. And I'm gonna be honest, one of them was old girls. Okay. I struck 6 videos. What Clubhouse YouTuber got struck? Please, somebody tell me that, because from what I heard on the clip was that I was only addressing Clubhouse YouTubers. So I need Ray Gill TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse TV. I don't know everybody over there, but any of them that's part of that thing, I need them to tell me they got struck by me. Like, for real. Because that's another lie. I addressed all YouTubers. 6 videos got struck. What Clubhouse YouTuber was one of them? Please tell me that. If I was only addressing Clubhouse YouTubers, please tell me that. But if you was actually listening to my live last night, what did I say? I said I'm hitting up Whack to find out what's going on with that. And he could clarify and verify that I did hit him up, in fact, to see what's the issue. Why is 100 Side pushing this narrative of this clout chasing ass lady with these lies? None of his media team got hit. 6 people did. They wasn't associated with Clubhouse. So why are they pushing a narrative that I'm only talking about Clubhouse YouTubers? When have I ever talked about just Clubhouse YouTubers? I don't even look at Clubhouse YouTubers as Clubhouse YouTubers. A YouTuber is a YouTuber. I'm standing on business on that. Don't push no lies. Yeah, okay, somebody flame me up, cool. Post it, just put me in the title. And I'm a shout out again. Ray Gill, Clubhouse TV, and all them, because they damn sure will put me in the title for sure. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Them using my picture collage, I ain't too much care, but I still left it alone. It wasn't that big deal. That's cool. So again, I'm trying to figure out why is all these false narratives. If you don't fuck with me, just say you don't fuck with me. I'd rather a motherfucker say, well, you know they talking shit about your weight and stuff on Clubhouse. Okay, cool. You know, to each his own. I can't sit here and tell people what not to say about me. But when you push narratives, and then this is what, and I text Whack this. This is what like pissed me off with it. Because again, although no, I'm not actively on Clubhouse no more. Not at all. But I was on there for a very long time. Okay. I was part of the content creation over there. So now I got the people I used to create content with, because people still, although I'm not on Clubhouse, associate me with Wet 100. So I got Wet 100 people, because that's how people always look at us, as Wet 100 people. Okay. Putting rooms together, pushing a narrative that's a lie, but pushing a narrative. You don't think that shit gonna make it grow legs? Because they're gonna be like, well, shit. They know her. She was over there. She was da. Now they pushing it. That's fucked up. Dead ass. That's fucked up. Can't nobody say that's not fucked up. One thing about it, again, everybody don't be knowing what me and Whack temperature be, but we good, right? I don't have to talk about Whack every day. I ain't never done Whack content, to be honest. Y'all know I done try to do Whack content, Clubhouse content. It don't do well for me at all. I've never done it. But at the same time, it's like because I guess the outside may think we got an issue, is that's why it's being pushed like that? We ain't got no issue at all. And I feel like because we had that misunderstanding and he went off, it made them feel like it was green light, go for it. Cool, do what you do. But now I'm looking at it like, damn, Wack, I thought we was good. Literally, I mean, we still got business going on, but I'm getting clips from your people coming at me sideways, pushing this fucking narrative of this clout chaser. Like, what's up with that? I'm confused on that. I just got hit up to come on Clubhouse to run content. But the same people that I would have been running content with is now saying I'm stealing fucking paperwork. So how that's gonna make sense? What that's gonna look like? That's gonna have everybody looking crazy. Because how you got somebody running paperwork, because I was asked to come run paperwork, how I'm running paperwork, but y'all also making a room about me stealing paperwork. That don't make sense. That's bad for business. And one thing again, I stand on business for sure, but Wack definitely stand on business because it's his fucking name that's gonna be associated with all of it. So I don't understand. I'm missing something. That's the part. That's why I hit up Wack again. Listen, and I'm gonna say this. Now, Ray Gills will always have a definitely a special place because when I was even smaller than I am now, he gave me insight to help me out on the YouTube side for sure, right? So I'm gonna put him aside, right? But all the other Clubhouse YouTubers, right? And I'm gonna be honest, the reason why y'all don't get struck by me is because of Wack. Because of me and Wack relationship, I will go to him first and say, hey, I need you to get this together because they pushing lies. The 6 people that got hit didn't get that opportunity. So that right there, like, while y'all sitting here saying that Wack is the key for me, the Wack is the key for y'all. And I'm talking about the YouTubers. Because at the end of the day, everybody else that's saying this shit ain't YouTubers. Okay? Y'all putting out this content. So y'all taking ownership when it comes to YouTube. Y'all are the owners of that shit. And I still show grace out of because of the respect that I got for Wack to hit him up to figure out how we're going to address this. The other 6 people don't get that. So for the narrative to be pushed that when I talk about YouTubers, I'm only talking about Clubhouse YouTubers, that's crazy. Like, do y'all think I only think about Clubhouse? Like, for real. I got shit going on. Like, for real. That was one of the reasons why I got the hell off Clubhouse, because I didn't have time for it. I mean, I don't get it. It's just fucked up. I mean, it's just fucked up because I'm be honest, this whole shit got me feeling like you fell out with some people and then they try to op up with an op. That's how I'm taking it. That's how it looks to me. Now, again, I ain't even want to hear the whole clip. Again, shout out to Paradox for going through and getting the clips because I need to send them to Wack. But I only sent him one clip and I was like, just fuck it. Because the one clip I heard in there that they said they wanted the chick to come on Clubhouse. That's the total fucking disrespect. Total disrespect. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever issue y'all got with me, to sit there and have a motherfucker that's lying on me, that's not even coming with truth, and then you're gonna say they're gonna be a guest on the platform, that's foul. That's like some backdoor shicey shit there. Because at the end of the day, even if nobody knew me and Wack was cool, I would have never had none of his motherfucking ops like this. Like, for real, I would have never, like, that's like me saying, okay, JD is gonna come over here. Like, the fuck? Like, what kind of shit is that? I wouldn't have did that when I was connected to him on Clubhouse. Why the fuck would I do it now? Let's really talk about it, okay? I got hit up when Wack and Rockstar had their shit going on. And you know what I said? I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between y'all. That's between y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't running none of that content. I ain't sharing none of that shit. I stayed out of that shit. Same thing when Wack and T Money had that shit. I stayed out of that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Whether y'all think we on bad terms, I'm never gonna. That's not me. I'm not about to fucking sit here and oppo with nobody. That's bad character. So again, we at 2 hours. I still ain't getting no document numbers. So I'm about, let me text Wack, because I'm about to ask him what's the document numbers that they allege I stole. Because old girl ain't popped up. None of her minions ain't popped up besides the one that wanted to say I stole some shit, but ain't nobody popped up with no document number. What room was that? I think it was 100 South. I don't know what my grandma be knocking on, but she knocking the shit out of it. All right, so I just text Wack. I don't know if he gonna see it right now, but because I'm waiting. I've been waiting because at this point I done proved my case that old girl cap as fuck and that people ain't doing their damn research. Thank you, Arthur. You know what that was you. Y'all see what Arthur just put? You know what, Bo? Y'all see what Arthur just put? Not Arthur. Yeah, Arthur. My bad. Arthur said, yeah, I'm a J Diggs fan, and I tried Mickey Truth ass on J Diggs for sure, and she wasn't going. Come on. Come on. Like, fuck all the content, man, loyalty before anything. And that's just me. Come on. The fuck that look like? That's why I don't be understanding how people sit there and say, you cool, y'all, we cool or whatever. And as soon as some shit go left, now mind you, I ain't did shit to nobody. Like I said, between me and Wack was a misunderstanding for sure. I understood where he came from. We cleared that shit up, everything. Cool. But I ain't never did nothing to none of them that's running this fucking fake ass content. I ain't never did nothing to none of them. And again, this ain't got nothing to do about the insults. You talking about how I look, I'm cool on that. And I'm gonna say shout out to Wack. Wack definitely paved the way to have an understanding how to use that. Like at this point, I might as well just get an endorsement with the shit they say Fat Beat so fucking much. Okay? I might as well get an endorsement. I'm cool. I ain't tripping on that. Okay? My thing is this, to push a lie though is something totally different. Look, it's totally different. I don't know. I guess because most YouTubers want the big checks. Now, don't get me wrong. Hell, if it came with it, fuck it. But I ain't pressed about it. As long as that back end works out. The back end got to work out. And this is fucking with it. Now, I'm not about to sit here and say that it grew legs that much. It's still early. But to have people that rocks with you at one time, for sure, that was part of your team, run this fucking lie, is bad for fucking business. That's like me fucking engaging in some dumbass shit that, if y'all recall recently, Wack had some shit going on. Somebody said they exposed them or something in some paperwork. I covered that paperwork months ago. That video is out, and I recently reshared it so it can be. But that's like me fucking indulging in that shit, knowing that shit fucking cap, or not doing my fucking homework on that shit and indulging in it. That'll be some fuck shit. That'll be flawed shit. So this is the equivalent. This is why I got pissed off. Like I said, I be hearing about the clips and shit from YouTube. I mean, from Clubhouse, I leave it alone. It's cool. It's the content. But to say, and then I heard on the clip, oh, she said it's weird that her name is in the title. You content. How the fuck? This is fake content. This lady is lying. Nobody did the homework. Nobody did the research. Like, nobody did the research. Y'all did all this research on the numbers, the analytics of the channel, but nobody did the homework to verify what the fuck this lady was saying. I'm just saying, like, come on. But I was part of the team at once. Come on, man. And see, now this about to cause an issue on the business side. Because now when Wack do want me to come on Clubhouse, I ain't trying to come on there. You know why? Because what the hell I look like on the stage with people that fucking try to ruin me? And again, this ain't got nothing to do with the fucking insults. I'm talking about ruin me, put me in a title, alleged or alluded to this fucking false narrative. Now I'm stealing fucking paperwork. Now I'm stealing content, that this and that. That can't happen. That can't happen. Like I said, I'm gonna hit up Wack again. Like I text him, he probably won't take forever to respond, but we're gonna have to figure that out because again, at the end of the day, it ain't none of their business that we got business, but we got business. And your team just fucked up my business by pushing this false shit. This lady, ain't nobody even thought about who this lady. Now all of a sudden, she come throw a shot at Mickey Truth. Now all of a sudden, it's a fucking room title, and it's a whole 2-3 hours of people adding flames to it. And then I need the who fucking said on Club. Matter of fact, let me tell you this again. I just thought about it. Who on Clubhouse said I was about to get a Fed case for 50 years? Like, that's weird too. Now, the lady said she was calling Pacer. Like I said, how the fuck you gonna call Pacer on me when your ass stealing paperwork? Your ass using a site that's not fucking Pacer to get the paperwork. So how you gonna call Pacer? But then I'm hearing that people on Clubhouse on the Hunted side, and I don't know Wack know this yet, or I don't know if they shared it. You know, he only get clips, just like I've been getting clips. But who read some shit off of Pacer saying, oh, that's 3 years per document or some shit. She gonna get 50 years. So now y'all trying to fucking put a Fed case on me? What the fuck? That's out of bounds. That's out of pocket. Like, for real. It's too many, from what they say, street niggas to be doing no fucking police shit as that. Now, that's police. That's police shit there. To say a Fed case on a fucking audio app on the Hunted side with a name like Wack 100 that's going to be going on multiple YouTube channels outside of just his media team. It be smaller channels that pick it up. To say I'm going to get a fucking Fed case? The fuck? I need to find out who the fuck it was. Because if whoever it was, they need to get them out of there. Because that's federal informant type vibes there. The fuck kind of shit was that? That's out of bounds. Like, hey, we can sit here and play Clue all day on public information, all that shit. But when you start talking about motherfucking Fed cases and shit, I can't fuck with that. I don't give a fuck. I can't fuck with that shit on the internet or in real motherfucking time. The fuck kind of shit is that to fucking say? The chick, okay, but damn, when I heard it or they told me about it, shout out to Music 101 and shout out to Marita Boy. Yesterday when I kept saying, why they keep calling me? They was calling me to tell me at that time what was said about it. So now I'm like confused. They trying to put the fucking feds on me? Like the fuck? And then let's just be clear. Okay. I ain't worrying about it at all. Even if the motherfuckers did submit some type of inquiry, I ain't worrying about it because I ain't broke no rules to it, okay? My account is for commercial use. So, I mean, I don't give a flying fuck. Call them. But it's just the fact to say that shit, that's some police ass shit. Period. That's police ass shit. I don't give a damn how much I don't like you for whatever reason. I would never put no fucking case on you or allude to the case at all. At all. Because that's police ass shit. That's a no-no. At the end of the day, I get on here and I speak on public info. But in real life, I do got my own shit going on. My peoples is not about to go for no shit. We putting on, even alluding, joking, putting no case on nobody. The fuck? That shit not, I don't know what y'all think. I'm definitely, Gays, not the truth team, Rico. Hey, fucking around these people, that's not what's gonna happen. They gonna, and I'm gonna be at the top of the fucking conspiracy. Like, the fuck is happening? Like, that shit was out of pocket. I'm gonna be honest, that's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. That's out of bounds. That's disrespectful as fuck. Like, for real. Come on. That's crazy. Not both talking he got served papers. Yo, listen. I'ma say this, man, because I done gave it 2 hours and 10 minutes. Nobody pulled up to give no document numbers that was stolen. None of that. Oh, here go one more thing. One more thing. I do need an address. And I said it last night, but I want to say it on this video. Like I said, I did this video for a reason, right? Because I need it all on one fucking video, right? This is what I'm going to say. Just because a person claimed they were the only one on the planet to know, okay, a name, because that's what's being alleged by old girl, okay, is that she knew the name, nobody else knew the name. That's what she said. All right. Now, again, I have my receipts to how I knew the name. I have my research. Y'all know everybody get a fucking photo. So, I mean, I ain't tripping on that as far as the legal aspect. However, since we talking police shit, when did you release his name? When did you release his name? Right? For one. For two, you didn't even fucking put the pieces together correctly. Let's just be clear on that. According to her research, Loyalty and Betrayal research, because Omega Drip is who, quote unquote, piggyback off her research, they said Zay Osama brothers corroborate a foe, and that Montreal was a homeboy. That's it. They had the shit fucking wrong any fucking way. So how good is your fucking research? How can you come for the crown when you can't even research for real? Now, again, you can't even research for real. You didn't even have the shit right. You don't put out false narratives on a motherfucker that's in jail, which is, and that's the only reason I did the fucking video on Zay Osama brother. That dude is doing 8 years in prison right now, and you just put a fucking snitch jacket, a rat jacket, because a federal fucking informant or a federal witness, you just put a rat jacket on that nigga while he's in fucking prison, and it wasn't even him. So let this be a lesson in closing. Stop following up all these channels. I tell y'all, even with me, go do your own research. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. I can hold me. I got me. Whatever I say, I can stand on that. Y'all need to do your own shit. Like, for real, because y'all being misled by motherfuckers that just putting shit out. This lady don't, and then again, why y'all talking about what I got going on? Okay, this lady don't even show her fucking face, but y'all running with what she's saying, putting motherfucking jackets on people just because she can paint a picture. Do your fucking research. Y'all don't put a whole fucking jacket on somebody. But you know what? At this point, hell, somebody just put a Fed case on me. So I mean, I guess that's the fucking world we live in. But hey, I done said what I had to say. I'm gonna say it one time in closing. Loyalty and Betrayal is a liar when it comes to anything she said about Mickey Truth. Her research is trash, obviously. We just went through it. And she's getting no more clout from me. So, 100 South, if you continue, okay, to push this narrative and invite her on Wax platform, I hope you do more research this time, okay? I'm just saying, I don't think Wax will be happy if you run this shit as is, because if I just spent, now we've been on here like 2 hours and some change. We ain't do the whole 2 hours on it, but whatever time frame in this video, and this is why I did this video, y'all can use it for your research, is she's capping. So hopefully that's a narrative y'all gonna push with it, because right now that's Beast probably should have ran the room. Beast would have definitely got to the issue. Shout out to Beast, man, on the 100 side of Clubhouse. He definitely, I mean, at the end of the day, say what you want about him. When it comes to the content, he gonna get it correct. He probably should have ran the room, and it would have made more sense. Wack, somebody need to kind of probably be in timeout a little while, because this is unacceptable. They literally just said, and again, shout out to let me say this, shout out to Wack 100. Because at the end of the day, regardless of how he be feeling about certain moves, okay, that I do, Wack has definitely gave me credit for sure. Okay. Wack has definitely added some clout to me for sure. And I appreciate it. I say it all the time. I appreciate it. No matter all the flame ups, I appreciate it. Okay. However, how you gonna sit there and call the woman or the fat chick, fat bitch, whatever y'all want to call me, that Wet 100 the cosign, that Wet 100 done said multiple times that I do research for him, that I done got paperwork for him. How you gonna call me a liar and a thief? That reflects back on who? Wet 100. That's bad business. Y'all just, why y'all trying to come at me? Y'all just made it look crazy on Wet. Let's talk about it. I mean, like, that's crazy. Because y'all did all this on the 100 side of Clubhouse with Wet 100 in the title. That's crazy. But like I said, when he hit me up, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. But y'all, I hope y'all have a good Sunday. I'm about to get up out of here. Ain't nobody about to drop no document numbers. Ain't nobody about to pull no receipts. Everybody just want to talk. Like I said, at the end of the day, I love to talk. I'm long-winded as fuck. Okay. However, when it comes time to show and prove, I'm definitely gonna show and prove. I'm undefeated at this point. Like, y'all boost my ego myself. Y'all boost the fat chick ego. Like, y'all be giving me reasons to talk shit, pop shit, and not give a fuck about what people be saying. Y'all boost it all the time. Because every time motherfuckers get to talking about me, they put their foot in their motherfucking mouth. Because when I drop receipts, then it's crickets. Like I said, we done been on 2 hours. Only one person popped up over here and said, oh, you stealing her stuff. Da 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 da. As soon as I asked for the document number, she came back with, well, I used to follow you until you started talking like that. Get the fuck out of here. Period. So I'm still undefeated with this shit. I'm still, hey, how about this? Next time somebody want to run content on Mickey Truth, book Mickey Truth to do the research. I ain't tripping. I'll do the research for you on me. Book me, okay? And I'll do it for you. Then we can make it factual. Book me. Now, with that being said, man, shout out to everybody, the haters, the lovers, everybody. Shout out to all the people that view my content. Shout out to everybody that's gonna book me in the future. Shout out to those who paint these pictures for me to bust through to still show them the truth. So at the end of the day, the question in that room on Clubhouse was, is Mickey really the truth? Hell fucking yeah, I am. So, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. And what make them mad, donations are welcome. Hit the cash app, $ Mickey Truth 2022, because I ain't getting paid over here at all. Shout out to Rumble. I just remember I was on Rumble, okay? And yes, I am the champ, okay? I am the champ and the queen of paperwork. Y'all make this shit easy. All right, y'all, have a good day. I'm out.